To begin with, my name is Sakun Promvirat. I currently work as assistant for Excellency Ojbarat in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I have been working here for 3 months as soon as I passed the entrance exam. I like this job very much. My responsibility is to summarize the daily news and the country profile. Advantage I gain from this job is to know more extra knowledge from the world. Since 1995 to 2004, I was educated at Krosatmai from the primary school to the high school, and soon after I finished grade 12, I pursued my study at PUC, where I studied there for 4 years, majoring at TESOL. Soon I finished the university in 2014. I was offered a job at DSE, where I worked as assistant for 6 months. Since I was young until now, I was get many help and assistance from I can say 3 factors here: the families, the friends, and organization as a Krosatmai and the governments. I was assisted as my friends. They helped me for mobilization. Krosatmai, where I was educated for 12 years, they provide me a wide array of knowledge. General knowledge like computers. The most important point is the government. They provide me a chance to work in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where I just passed the exams. The business owner or employers who want to hire the person loose is the most important thing they have to consider is accessibility. They have to provide at least the technical stuff like computers and the many accessible documents ranging from the braille document to the electronic files. Put that people in the place where people can access the environment easily. I think the most important things that blind people have to consider themselves is to improve their ability in any field that they want to work. Struggle any obstacle that come to your life. Don't give up, don't be hopeless for the job. If you fall and you give up, you might fall forever.
The computer is a very helpful device for every person, regardless of whether one is disabled or not. Every day, I carry out my tasks using the computer with screen reader software. In the past, there used to be very few job opportunities for the totally blind and low vision persons in both the government and private sector due to limited or no computer skills. It seemed as if blind graduates could only work as teachers at the special schools. The blind and low vision can now use computers and phones thanks to the advanced technology. The job market has now opened up opportunities for the blind and low vision due to advancement and training in ICT. Anything that the sighted can do through print, the blind can also do through different ICT channels.
My name is Nguyen Pham Hohaina. I'm currently working as a freelance music mixer. I've had an interest in music mixing since I was 8. It was my deep desire for a long time. So when I heard that Sao Mai was going to open a Sona training course, I registered for it. At that time, I was living far in my hometown, but I didn't mind going to the city. I even attended 2 successive courses. After I got my basic knowledge from the courses, I searched for other guidelines from the internet. Sometimes the guidelines were not accessible to the blind, so I had to discover things on my own, spending more time to find out ways to work at a higher level of difficulty. Personally, I think technology, including computers first, and then smartphones,
Riêng cá nhân tôi thì
had helped the blind a lot.
công nghệ
Having my current job as a music mixer, I believe computer is an indispensable part of my business. For those blind people who work in music mixing,
hòa
things may be tough at first
thiếu máy tính được.
because they cannot see the image on screen, such as lines of sound waves. Therefore, the most important thing
Có những
is to practice with their ears,
được, chẳng hạn như sóng âm. Đối với
trying to
tôi
listen and get the exact image.
cái mà quan trọng nhất là mình
Sometimes, when I have to draw the sound waves of a piece of
nghe
music,
chuẩn xác. Chứ
I must listen to it again and again.
để mình chỉnh những cái
Sometimes, I must mix a note with another one by one. Typically, some singer contact me first. Then I give him or her a sample contract of mixing music. If we reach an agreement, my project will be started. For new customers, I may need to ask them to deposit 50%, but for regular customers, they can pay me later. All payments are made by bank transfer, so I rarely meet my customers face to face. After I've finished, I just send them the products via the internet. There are many ways to develop a song. When asked for a song with higher quality, I may add to it some more accompanying instruments like the guitar, the classic guitar, or the monochord and the plat zither. As for Vietnamese folk music, when I cannot play such instruments, I contact other professionals for co-working. The prices for such songs are certainly higher. For simpler songs without real instruments, I work mainly on my own with my computer.
My name is Janelyn Gabriel. I am the one who's in charge for the releasing of IDs and for the intake ship. I entertain PWDs or clients that come to our office. Then I give them some form for them to fill up. Before I got to this job, I worked as a home service massage therapist so that I can have income even though I don't have a permanent job. I want to exercise my course. I'm a communication grad, that's why I want to entertain PWDs. And besides, I want to show my talent to everyone. I asked them if I can install my software in their computers and they said yes. I feel that I can see because I can move around easily with their office. Then I can entertain our clients. They gave me tasks that I can do like doing some narrative reports, then orientation, then releasing of ID. Most visually impaired are qualified to be employed in our local government because there's so many advanced technologies that we can use to cope up and to stand along with others. Just like the NBDA and JOS, they are a software that we can use to navigate computers.